los terroristas.
Then do the Harlem Shake.
Hello, this is Death Rider, and welcome back to another War Highlights video. This one is against
NeW.
We had some pretty good attacks on here. One done by JP here. He is a pretty decent Town Hall 12. His defenses are more or less Town Hall 10 level, and JP of course has Town Hall 11 troops. So it looks like he's going in with standard Golem Witch bowlers. He throws a couple on each corner of the base for a funnel, as well as getting a lot of percentage and destroying some defenses. He throws his record down the middle. He wants his record to at least make it to the Eagle, because then, well, he would want it to get to the Town Hall so he could drop a jump somewhere over here. So the Clan Castle is deployed. He drops his poison. Eagle is starting to rain some fire down, but he has a heal spell in there to get his troops back up. Ever since the heal spell buff, heal spell has been very good. I used to use heal, but then I swapped over to freeze for a couple years, and then when they buffed heal again, I went back to heal spell. They also made it so that heal spell works against Infernos as well. You can heal into that. Now, another thing to note, he actually lost connection. So our leader JP shares pretty much all of his accounts with another person, and I believe what happened is the other person logged in right when he was doing this attack. So I don't believe he uses the Queen's ability. She actually ends up dying. And one of the reasons I wanted to show this attack, other than the fact that it was a really well executed attack, all of his troops was deployed well, good spell placements, good timing with everything. But yeah, his queen goes down because he got disconnected, and it was kind of funny to see in chat them talking about that. Although he does end up 3-starring it, but it does get kind of close here when the Warden dies and that Expo kind of... I guess the Expo really wasn't that much of a concern because of all the skeletons, but all it took is for the Expo to target his witches, and that could be a problem. Although he does have 3 witches, but then there is a giant bomb there that takes out a lot of stuff, so it did get very close. One really low health witch, and one full health witch, actually. I didn't see her over there. But ultimately, he nabs the 3-star. Well done. Great execution. Unlucky that someone else logged in right as that happened. Okay, and then I had this attack by Ab on 4. Now, I'm not always going to show attacks because it was like very easy 3 stars, perfect attacks. Another thing that makes a good Clash of Clans attacker is being able to make mistakes and still pulling through with the 3-star, which is exactly what happens in this attack. He has some misplayed stuff, and notice that he baited out those bombs. I do have a base exactly like this that I had them practice on, so they knew roughly where traps were, so that's why you saw him drop that stuff over there. He didn't really need wall breakers, hence the wall wrecker, so that's why he did that. But this attack was going pretty well, I think, until the Clan Castle come out. I don't think he drops a good poison. He kind of misses, if I'm correct. Okay, well, first of all, the jump spell's bad. The wrecker got through that wall, so he should have dropped his jump spell probably on the Clan Castle so that troops in the Inferno Tower compartment and the Dark Elixir compartment, as well as the Town Hall, can continue on through the base. So that's one mistake. Second mistake is he does miss his poison, I believe. I think he dropped it like where his queen is almost. He activates his Warden's ability at a pretty good time, but lucky for him, his queen is also in there, so she was able to deal with that air defense. Good thing he detonated those bombs over there so his troops can take out some buildings. His king leaves the base, which is kind of annoying. It would have been nice for him to stay in. And yeah, he made some pretty vital mistakes in this attack, but he still managed to pull through because he didn't panic. He still thought about what he needed to do. He thought on the fly. He activated a really good Queen's ability, just enough to take out the Inferno and such. And he gets the 3-star. So yeah, a good attack does not mean a flawless attack. A good attack means an attack where you use your brain, think about what you need to do. Don't panic. Be able to think on the fly. Use what you have to get the 3-star. Okay, and then we have an attack here by Minnehaha on their number 6. Now, notice we have another very interesting army. She's got a lava loon as one half, and the other half she has her heroes and her wall wrecker and giants. So I believe she attacks on the left here. Yep, there she goes. She dropped her giants to tank for her wrecker for a little bit. Wrecker gonna go in there, get at least to that town hall. That'd be pretty nice. I think that was her plan, to at least get to the town hall with this force and then use the lava loon to clean the rest up. So you got the enemy queen there who is gonna get wiped. She dropped a poison there. I don't think that was really necessary. She does have her queen in there along with this force, so of course the clan castle wasn't too big of a problem. Oh, she also freezes it. Okay, that is fine. She still has 3 haste and 2 rage for her lava loon. So I believe her queen does eventually target that town hall, which gets her the 1-star nice and easy, nice and early. Here comes the lava loon. Her spell placement wasn't the greatest, but of course, it wasn't too bad. Those 2 hastes were pretty good. That rage kind of overlapped a bit. I believe she drops a rage around here. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, there's the rage. Okay, that was a really good rage. Let me show you why. Because now, after the balloons beat that Inferno Tower, they're going to go to this expo. These balloons are going to take out the sweeper. So then the balloons are going to move to this wizard tower, and then eventually to the mortar and air defense. And all the while, they're inside the rage. Very good rage. That was a really well-placed rage. Everything is getting affected by it. That is true value right there. And at this point, there's just too many balloons and still a live lava hound still alive to tank for everything. A really good 3-star strategy. It's a lot more complicated considering what you have to go through instead of like the armies I use where you just have one force. So I'm really liking these hybrid attacks. They work very well, and there is another 3-star for champs only. Okay, next we have an attack done by Little Miss on their number 7. Yeah, we have a lot of good attacks in this war. Another hybrid attack, but slightly different than the other one. She has a baby dragon, queen walk, lava loon. 1 freeze, 4 rage. So she drops her queen on the southern end to take out that town hall, as well as to take out that queen. Notice she drops the baby dragon over there to control where her queen goes so that the queen doesn't stray off and go over here. Really well played by her. And notice she brought 1 baby dragon, so that implies that she brought that specifically for that reason, which is a really good indicator of looking ahead. Now, this is a level 28 queen versus 34 queen, so the queen, she really wouldn't have needed that rage, especially considering there were no other defenses hitting the queen. But no matter, it still worked out. The town hall's dead, queen's dead, and I think she brought in some balloons here to draw some traps. Sadly, they go for the healers, but it's not enough to kill them. There goes the wrecker. I believe the goal at this point was to go for that Inferno Tower and air defense, and possibly even that Expo. Try to just get as much as you can, you know. And he doesn't have this Expo aimed up, so that is good for her Lava Loon. She has Valks in the Clan Castle. She activated them early since the Town Hall was over here. She didn't want the record to go all the way over there. The plan worked. The Expo and Infernos are dead, and here comes the Lava Loon on the northwest side. Haste spell could have been placed a little bit further inside the first one, but the second one was really good. The Rage, I believe, overlaps a little bit, but again, notice the placement. She knew that the balloons were going to head at least towards this mortar that Tesla just popped up, but still, she knew that the balloons were heading that way, which was very well played. Here comes the other half of the Lava Loon. I do like to see Lava Loon where you don't just spam your balloons, you place them specifically going for each building. A really well played freeze blocking out that Multi-Inferno and Archer Tower. And once again, at this point, there's just way too many balloons that the defenses can't handle it. Again, still a live Lava Hound in there. You kind of do want your Lava Hounds to pop because the pups do a lot more damage than the Lava Hound. But still a really well played attack and a nice 3-star. Champs only. Okay, and then we have an attack over here on 9 by Anant. Trying to hit replay. Okay. Using Golem Witch's Bowlers, pretty standard attack again. So he's going from the southeast side. Now the reason why I wanted to show this replay is he does a really good job of not circling around the whole base and actually getting that town hall. I don't know if he noticed the hole in the base. He could have used that to place like a bowler or something to draw out the clan castle, and that would have gone down a little bit better, but he does 3 stars, so it doesn't matter. Of course, the wall wrecker, the introduction to the wall wrecker makes these bases a lot more inadequate because the wrecker can take it right to the base. There's the clan castle. He does have a poison, and his queen is in there with the main 4 stars, if you guys heard that. Drops a really good rage, get them rage bowlers to destroy that town hall quickly enough. He then drops a good jump spell on the opposite side of the core. There it is. I really liked how he did it. He had a really good funnel. That's a good thing with the bowler, the golem bowler witch strategy is it makes funneling very easy. You don't need to use your queen for queen walk. You can use it for the main force to take out clan castles and such. Queen is a very good support troop. And really well played. The jump spell really didn't help him too much since everything in the middle died really quickly and his main attack was on each side. But no matter, it was still really well executed. Spell placement was really good. Timing was really good. I really enjoyed it, and another 3-star for Champs Only. Alright, and then last but not least, we have an attack done by Tyrone on their 12. He is our 12. Doing another hybrid attack, this time 2 golems with heroes. His strategy here was to use his golems on the bottom, clear out this entire compartment here with that, with the golem and heroes, and then use his lava loon to clear out the rest of the base. This is almost as half and half of an army as you can get, which is even more interesting and impressive, I think. And he does execute it really well. He's got the bowlers in there too. Max bowlers against the Town Hall 9 is a recipe for destruction. Yeah, those bowlers just absolutely wreck everything at that level. Heck, they wreck everything at max level. I should know. So anyway, I'll speed this up. He pretty much clears out this entire compartment. He also takes care of the enemy clan castle. Balloon and wizards, very easy to take care of by poison, so he didn't really need to worry about his queen. Sadly, that giant bomb takes out his bowlers, but it doesn't matter. Here comes his balloons, surgically placed. I like it. Throws in the lava hounds. And he does have 3 rage for these guys. He drops some pretty well-placed rages. I mean, this one could have been a little bit better. That one was very good. I believe he drops a rage in the middle, or at least somewhere near the middle. These balloons are falling behind, so he might... Yeah, okay. See, now, this rage I'm actually not upset about. He did that to hurry up, get his balloons in there quick enough so they don't die, which was really well thought out by him. That expo targeted his queen, unfortunately. It is a downed expo, so that does make sense, actually. His queen has no health, which is always a great thing. No health queen's better than a no queen. And these balloons continue to fight that air sweeper, but eventually one balloon does make it through that air sweeper eventually. I think it's this balloon right now beats it out. Yeah, the one balloon made it. And once again, another 3-star for Champs Only. A really well executed 3-star. Nice hybrid attacks. I really am enjoying them a lot. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this war highlights video. I am starting to enjoy these more and more, and I hope you guys are too. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We are doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, as well as I will be doing a behind the scenes video when we hit 500 subscribers. If enough people want me to do that, I will do that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.